what I need to do, because you guys know that when it comes to in terms of my job, we're kind of like right now still going through the process with I forget to, with licensing. Okay, we're still there with licensing. However, I'm trying to go from point A to B. With the daycare situation, with me getting back on track and all. Come on now. We don't have, there's never a time that, you're going to be like, oh, you don't have things going on in your life. You don't have situations that you're trying to like deal with and all, get back, on track and all. We are all humans. Hello, you know? And so I was like, okay, I've been out here, for me, I see no reason why, someone will come in my DM, with all of this, and all. So I can actually put this to use, to my advantage, you know, because like everyone would always say, like people always say when they try to like, put you down and all, and the first thing that people would gravitate to is, oh, you put yourself out there, and it's normal, it's, I don't, for me, I don't see anything normal in, just being mean. If you being mean, at least for me, if someone does something to me, particularly directly, I can say like, oh, I can have a reason to get mad and upset, but for someone who you have never met and might never meet in your whole life, and then you can just, I don't know where people find that energy from. I don't know. But again, humans will be humans. Humans will try to project whatever, they got going onto others and all, you know. But like I said, it's all up to me to decide how to use that to my advantage. And so, people have been, out there with their opinions, their ideas, their this, and someone can just come up and say, hey, this. Thinking about it now, it makes me laugh. When I started Facebook, being honest, when I started Facebook, I started Facebook to kind of, when I started, not Facebook now, because I've been on Facebook for years. I've been on Facebook since, I don't know, my oldest is 19, almost 20, will be 20 in June. And I've been on Facebook since he was like 7 or 8, if I remember, if I can recall, or at about 10-ish. So I've been on Facebook for a while, but moving down here and all, and with everything that happened with my ex, because when I moved to the US, I moved to the US with my own money. You feel me? I moved to the US with my own money, my own savings. I started this whole, relationship, this whole thing we thought we were building, with everything that I got. When we moved to the US, we didn't have a roof over our head. We had to stay with my ex's mom for some time and all. And then they were, at some point they started getting into it. And, the next thing was to move, was to get an apartment. I'm new here to this country. I'm new here to this country. I left everything, home and all. It's been it's been, if I wanted to go around and da 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 da, I wouldn't wait for that long. Like I said, there's an 18 years old gap between my kids. So I wouldn't wait that long. So this is actually my first marriage. My first real marriage, like married to the point where it's in, we have documents and all da 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 da. And moving down here and starting this family and all, and someone just comes up to you and say, hey, couples will have their issues and all, and not to the point where you wanted my son out of the house, you know for no reason, because being honest, to the point where it became, for me, one thing with me is I don't like being confrontational. I don't like to argue. I don't like